Shot City, and you say Shot City, and you say Shot City. Yo, let's go. Your brother's bound to get, and they changed him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to the city that made me, place I grew up in, city that's crazy where gunshots are busted, place I'm in love with, place that's corrupted, place that gave birth to the MC not the place with city lights, sun in one shines, place that isn't right, we're accustomed to crime, where daily went crazy back in '69, and Pops was just a rookie standing on the front line. It's the land that inspires me, land I call home, land with the basement Dr. Wax and gramophone, where fake thugs and hustlers and OGs roam, the land that's well known as the throne of Al Capone. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bound to get, and they changed him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? World famous for the glamour and the rundown spots, a skyline so priceless that none can top. You can hear a different story up and down some blocks, and forever hear them bitch about the Cubs and Sox. It's a place like no other, unequal to most, where the city runs deep from the streets to the coast. But things can get ugly, city streets are no joke, cause the city's held down by the people and folks. It's a place of attitude, we think and we say, from heralds to the palace, this is each and every day. The real cops went to Iras to drink the pain away, and the real hip-hop is NUR and HBK. It's the land of Lake Shores, where the wind blows steady, and the snow falls heavy and the heat kills many. Town like none, place that I know, this is the Windy City, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bound to get, and they changed him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive, and ride the Yell through the loop so you can get your mind right, or get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and fallen trees. She licked the lips and then she kissed me with the breeze. So as we proceed, I hope you people follow. You know the motto, welcome to Chicago. So your brother's bound to get, and they changed him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? So your brother's bound to get, and they changed him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is night 2. Let's get it. Welcome to night 2. WWE SummerSlam. Watch along live. Minneapolis, Minnesota, Skull Vikings. My name is Jesse, a.k.a. your very own one and only Shot-Town Smart Man. And it is time to double up.
Universal Championship.
It is time for night 2. It is time for the night that cannot be worse than night 1. Let's get it. How's everybody feel? Long time no see.
First world title in a decade.
Oh, let's get it, chat.
And this match is brought to you by the new comedy
This match is brought to you, but here's our first ad.
Has led to this in theaters.
There's our first sponsor.
Meow.
Feel bad for poor WWE. They need this ad revenue. They must financially not be doing very well. Is that safe to assume, chat? To bestow all of these different sponsors and ads on their fans as shamelessly as they do, I feel like I'm left to assume that the product is suffering financially. Is that safe to say?
Bálor hoping to win his first championship in a decade.
Greedy? Oh, okay. That's
to regain the WWE Championship.
That's another way of looking at it.
Back in July. Tonight, he goes one-on-one with Bálor.
I digress. How's everybody feeling today?
If he wins the thing, can he just shut up
It's been a while, and I can only pray.
Michael Cole immediately
I can only pray that we have
Sami Zayn, who has
half
been
as much fun tonight as we did last night.
Conspiracies against him. Let's not
Last
forget
night
there
was
are
an
not
absolute
enough
blast.
Good guys in this business. In fact, there is only one. The last
I say we
good
find a
guy
way to
left.
run it back,
Sami
bruh.
Zayn, who held that championship for less time than it takes a bottle of milk to go sour.
I say we find a way to keep that energy going.
Sami Zayn secures the #1 contendership for the title. He should never have lost.
Gentlemen, just hold on 1 second, please. Sorry to interrupt, but as you may have heard, I have been reinstated as SmackDown GM.
Wayne, I had a great
And in an
time talking to
effort
Destiny FOMO.
To call things down the middle.
She's awesome.
And do what's
Awesome person
best for
she is.
business.
She is great,
I've
man.
made the executive decision to add a participant to this matchup.
I still can't believe someone tried to impersonate me to talk to her.
What?
No way. Did they really? Gunther's being added to this match? Gunther's pulling double duty.
Oh my word!
So wait, what happened? Somebody DM'd her and claimed to be you?
Finally, Elvis, you did something for me.
Well, hold on a damn second. Sami Zayn has only ever asked for a fair shot. He was supposed
That means
to be
there was somebody here in this chat, and if you're here right now, you're an absolute piece of shit.
And once again, mismanagement has screwed over Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is throwing a fit in the ring, but
Let's see D-Nice explain this. Oh, he will. Don't get it twisted.
Finn Bálor has just as much.
He will absolutely defend this.
About this decision.
This is absolute lunacy. Look, I love Contender to death.
They didn't claim to not be
biased. Who
biased.
should be competing at this level. However, this is simply unfair on Sami Zayn. And yes, I grant you, Finn Bálor too.
So this is a triple threat
Gentlemen,
match.
just one more thing. I didn't say I was only adding one more participant to this match.
Who's
I
next?
made a second
Eddie Guerrero?
executive decision, and that was to make this a fatal four-way match for the #1 contendership, which means we need one more participant.
Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls.
Oh my God.
I saw someone in the chat earlier saying they knew who was going to win this match. Do you still know who's going to win? Holy shit balls.
What the hell, Cole?
Kevin Owens.
I thought he had a broken neck. I
Wow.
thought his career was in jeopardy.
Obviously, Sami Zayn did too. He
Wow.
looks like he's seen a ghost.
Wow. This match is starting off with 4 tacos.
This place has come unglued.
They're starting off with 4. It's their tacos to lose.
Kevin Owens was last in the ring 17 months ago in an unsanctioned street fight against Sami Zayn. KO had anterior cervical
Wow.
discectomy fusion level
Bell is not rung yet. They're already at 4.
No one thought he was ever going to wrestle again.
Holy crap, man.
But wait, are you ready? No! First fight! Owens, fight!
Night 2 is already better than night 1.
As is Sami Zayn, who once again is the victim of managerial malpractice.
This is now a fatal 4-way to determine the #1 contender for CM Punk's undisputed WWE title in a year and a half of bottled up angst. Kevin Owens takes
Now.
the fight to Gunther and Bálor.
The prize fighter straight back to doing his
I would
thing
like-
while Sami Zayn remains shocked.
I'm waiting for him to show his face around
Sami
here.
Zayn has not moved. Sami Zayn
I'm waiting for him to show his face in the chat because I would like him to explain how Kevin Owens has earned an opportunity at a title match. I would love to hear it. He's probably lurking right here listening like, I can't explain this shit.
Well, best of friends, but now it's about an opportunity at a championship. And Owens and Zayn unloading on one another in this matchup where the first man...
The creative in WWE is great.
will get an opportunity at the WWE title.
God, Kevin Owens looks completely unstoppable.
And meanwhile, from behind, Gunther now sent over the top rope. And Kevin Owens running on adrenaline. A fever pitch
This is
here
amazing.
in Minnesota.
The ultimate slugger, the ultimate
KO
bruiser.
with a swanton from the top rope.
You are supposed to ease yourself back into the action when you've had a long injury layoff, but Kevin Owens doesn't ease into anything.
Yeah, Kevin Owens said the hell with that.
Head down, swinging for the fences,
Wow.
and he might put it away here, Cole.
And Gunther went through a battle with Nick Aldis last night. And there's, a swanton.
This
by
dude
Owens.
is doing flipping swantons
Kevin Owens looks
off
great
the
in early
top
goings of this
onto
matchup.
the
Right from
outside.
start, Gunther caught him. Owens man got a bit overzealous. Gunther caught him in the sleeper. And now Sami Zayn from behind, protecting the match.
Tony Brown with the 30. 6 months.
Wins. And now Bálor.
My man. He says, "Effing yes, sir."
In the early going here.
You'll not
Game
get an
plan's
explanation from
strategies
Triple H,
be gone.
Jesse.
This is
Nah,
basically
man.
a legalized riot to become
Nah,
#1
this is
contender
definitely
to
a
CM Punk.
something to
Owens,
blame
who
the
was knocked
talent
out of the
for.
ring. You gotta wonder if that early adrenaline rush.
Don't
is
blame
starting
Triple
to
H.
wear
He's
off here,
perfect.
Wade.
I mean, that will beat anybody up to go that hard, that quickly, for that sustained a period of time. Forget the 18 months layoff. Well, that makes
Make it make
so
sense.
much worse for KO, but now the picture of control, the ring general.
Yeah, the career killer The man who retired Goldberg and Cena.
Make it make
And
sense.
AJ Styles and, well, really, Nick Aldis last night. And now Finn Bálor with a chop to Gunther, taking the fight to the ring general.
Yeah, how much did last night against Nick Aldis take out of the ring general on this evidence? Very little, but wait up.
Bálor into the cover. Is it enough to win this #1 contenders match in a kick out by Gunther?
As much as we talk about the Sami Zayn issues
Chat,
with
hit that
management,
like button. Come on, y'all know the drill. Let's get it.
Problems, months of frustration for him, and he can take control of his own destiny right now.
Well, the problem is Sami Zayn cannot single himself out as a victim tonight. Bálor a victim as well, and a sling blade by Finn. And now Sami Zayn back into the fray, and a sling blade to Sami.
Well, Finn Bálor truly looks back to that guy 10 years ago who set the world ablaze.
And Bálor dropping Sami into Gunther. And Gunther now maybe in the drop zone. Finn Bálor, who's had a new lease on life since coming to SmackDown. Top rope knot for Bálor. Looking for the coup de grace, and moving out of the way is Gunther. And Gunther now with that drop kick.
Chat, I got
Bálor.
Chat, I got one copyright claim.
And now,
So, all right.
to a Boston Crab.
For context,
Bálor submission hold by Gunther. Kevin Owens back.
I have not gotten a single copyright claim for any music between any company in quite some time. Like it's been a couple of months.
This has been building it.
But last night, with last night's stream,
The need to be a part of this.
I ended up getting one copyright claim
Bounce right back up and caught Gunther
from
with a
one
clothesline.
song.
Signs of fatigue whatsoever to Kevin
Who
Owens.
do you guys
And
think
Gunther, who had a hell of a battle last night, already looks like a beaten
was the
man
one
here.
that popped up as a copyright claim?
To Kevin Owens, stunning
First one to
on the
guess
top
it
rope.
wins.
Bálor with that otherworldly athleticism. He's going to need all of that and perhaps more tonight to secure #1 contendership here.
And trying to hook KO, and KO looking to block. And now look at that.
Cult of Personality? No, I would never play that. That's not WWE song. Wrong. Not Punk.
Gonna steal it.
Looking to pick the bones of Bálor.
Oasis. I don't know what Oasis is,
Not a millisecond away from
but
Sami
not
Zayn
Oasis.
getting
No,
that
I don't even know whose that is.
the #1 contender slot to win his championship back from CM Punk.
Here's the deal. Stop complaining. Stop moaning about this and win the damn thing, Sami. Shut up your critics by winning the match. It's simple. And Sami now
Nick
has
Aldis
Bálor
thing? Nope.
perched on the
Nope.
top
That I
rope.
played that and that did not flag. Nope.
Always the victim.
Yeah, he has always been the
Is that an
biggest
outside song
infraction
too?
of managerial
Like that's
negligence.
somebody else's
But right
actual
now,
song and it didn't get
full
flagged.
control was Sami Zayn.
You may be the only person in the world complaining that
LA Knight? Nope. 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 Nobody's guessed it yet.
There's a lot of ride or dies who are with me
And
on this
now,
one.
Kevin Owens, top rope, looking to take out Sami Zayn. Swanton
Nice.
Sami
Nobody
got the
guessed
knees
it
up,
yet.
And it caught Owens in the neck. The surgically repaired
Uh,
neck
clearly
of
Brandon
Kevin
Neal
Owens
just
as
got
he
here.
came down with a swanton. And now the official,
Uh,
Ryan Tran, checking on Owens and backing Sami off.
Get out the way, referee. Let Sami finish the job.
Well, Sami, I thought he was going to show some compassion, but he
Nope.
realizes now
Nope.
that
Nope.
his injured
Nope.
friend Owens
Nobody.
is in
Nobody.
position
Nobody.
for an Aluva kick.
No time for compassion here. Oh, God.
Gunther now with a sleeper. A sleeper by Gunther.
The move that finished Nick Aldis off last night.
And Bálor now to the top rope. Bálor with a coup de grace.
Coup de grace to Sammy.
Bálor, will he become the #1 contender? Gold breaks it up with a right hand.
God,
Just tell us then. No, I'm not telling y'all shit. Somebody gotta guess it.
That was 2.99.
God, for the love of Christ, it's not Liv Morgan. Paige, no. Roman, no. Again, when I see the answer,
That was over if not for the brilliant timing of the ring general.
What an incredible way to start off SummerSlam Sunday.
I could give you a hint, but it's just gonna flat out give it away.
And yes, folks, Kevin Owens a part of this fatal four-way.
He was part of the fatal four-way. We've not
Brock.
seen much of
Oh,
Owens
we got a winner.
to the neck.
And now Gunther, Bálor, pinning combination here, and Gunther's got to release the hold. Kevin Owens back in the fight. Super kick to Gunther. That may have knocked out a tooth. Stunner to Bálor. Gunther now, looking for the sleeper.
Nate got it.
Stunner to Gunther.
Eternal.
Kevin Owens It's just on a
It
different
was
level.
the Yeet Men.
And Blue Thunderbomb by Sami for the win.
Out of all of the goddamn music I've been playing for months,
Just agonizingly close for the
the
wanted
Yeet
hero
Men,
himself, Sami Zayn.
The self-proclaimed.
for some reason, is the one song that gets flagged.
Familiar to millions is
The
Sami
one
Zayn.
song, and I'm talking out of AEW, out of WWE, out of all of the music that I've played. I have not played stuff like Punk's,
Sami stunned.
because it's just a flat out song. I have not played
Cover.
what else? I have not played stuff like
Welcome back.
Jungle Boys.
Owens, #1 contender to the WWE title. Here is your winner.
I'm gonna need D-Nice in this chat right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the KO show. Wow.
While nobody on earth
I'm gonna
saw
need
any of this coming.
somebody in here to make this make sense for me.
He had it in the bag, but of course he's been screwed over once again. Another chapter in a library's word of legitimate grievances on this boot right to the jaw of Sami Zayn.
Hey, listen, enough for Sami Zayn, enough of the grievances. Let's talk about the return
Wow.
of that man, Kevin Owens, 17 months on the show. No one thought this man was going to return.
I have no idea why that song of all the goddamn songs that I've played is the one song that got flagged. Is it actually the Usos doing it? No, they don't have any fucking control over there. It's WWE.
Fight Owens.
This Triple H did this shit because everybody shit on the creative, didn't he? But little did he know this makes the creative look even worse.
Just witnessed a classic. Every shenanigan has led to this. In theaters Friday, get tickets. Meow.
Triple M says they could have given that 5 more minutes. Bro, KO just got back. The dude cannot go 5 more minutes.
For 25 years,
They put Gunther in that match just to take an L. They could have left him out. Why did they put Gunther in it? Why did Gunther have to be in that match? Someone make that make sense, please.
DoorDash.
They put Gunther in that match just to take an L.
Championship against the returning Baron Corbin.
He was not in the match. He was not expected to be in the match. It made no sense for him to be in the match. They put him in the match. He didn't win. Now I'm sitting there forced to ask, why was he even in the match? For what reason? For what reason was bro? For what reason was bro even in that match? Why? Pay to watch sub 10-minute matches. The matches go less than 10 minutes, people complain. The matches go 20 minutes, people complain. The match go 14 minutes, people complain. People complained the matches were too long. Now people are complaining the match was too short. I'm starting to think, now hear me out. I'm starting to think that people are just going to complain. Am I wrong? No, legit. I mean, straight up. One of the biggest complaints yesterday was that the matches were too long. That was one of the biggest complaints. Now, the matches are too short. Oh, here he is. All this in the storyline screwed Gunther out of an opportunity at the title. So to make good with Gunther, all this put Gunther in the match. All he had to say was, no, this makes no sense. So, all right. all right, hold on. Let's see what so how did KO get this opportunity? KO is now the #1 contender for the WWE title. Bro won a 35-second match at SummerSlam and did nothing all year. And while we're at it, why would you put Gunther in the match just to not win it when you just could have left him out of it? No harm, no foul. Gunther is safe. Instead, you put him in the match. He didn't win, and he takes an unnecessary L. Why? Why? Because somebody else mentioned this earlier. Had this happened in AEW, man, I bet my kids you would have been in here shitting all over it. WWE does it quite all right. I love how WWE is only showing the angles where there are people. I saw the pictures from yesterday. That motherfucking crowd is non-existent, man. They are only showing half the crowd. The other half for that fucking humongous stadium is empty. Not like, you know, a couple of sections. You saw that shot. You saw that aerial shot. They only showed half the crowd. I saw the photos, man. It's absolutely sad how empty that damn stadium is. It is a crying shame how empty that damn stadium is. Look at this. Look at this. He's defending his precious, man. He has to defend his precious. But he's not biased. This can all go away if you just admit that you are biased towards WWE. Because then it would all make sense. It would all make sense. Like, it would all be justified at that point if you just admit that you're biased towards WWE.
He said he needed to get a bad taste out of his mouth. He said he needed to reinvent himself. He needed to find himself. He needed to understand.
Do it matter? It does not. It does not, Samuel Sneed. It literally does not matter. But the point is, he will blindly defend them no matter what. That is the point. You are 100% right. It does not matter. It does not matter. Camera tricks, moving people around, making all of the empty seats go to the hard cam side. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. This is something that's always done in pro wrestling. But for some reason, when WWE does it, there's always an excuse. I'm the biased one. I should have known. It's me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the self-proclaimed best man to ever breathe, Lil Yachty.
What?
That's right, baby. Minnesota, what's the deal?
You say the best man to ever breathe?
Check it out, baby. I'm going to keep it real. All right, look. I ain't going to take up too much time. Look, I'm sending somebody 6'5", 250 pounds your way.
Why am I bringing up something that everyone does? To see if you were going to defend it. And sure as shit. Sure as shit. Oh, the crowd is offbeat. The crowd is offbeat. Maybe it was the acoustics. It is a huge stadium. Not like it's an arena.
Trick Williams won the United States Championship from Sami Zayn back in WrestleMania. He enters his first SummerSlam tonight against a man who held the United States Championship once in his career, Baron Corbin. A man who's also...
Why is this the biggest show of the year? Second biggest show of the year? Because they told us it was.
Trick Williams is going to feel like
they build it to be.
In this match tonight.
It's supposed to be. But according to Triple H, it's the talent's fault.
Style, nobody does charisma, nobody does pizzazz quite like the United States champion Trick Williams. But does he have the substance?
And here we go. And Williams going right after Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has attacked Williams in recent weeks. Trick Williams has not forgotten that. Face first goes Corbin. And a kip up by the United States.
Baron Corbin got a SummerSlam match, and Carmelo Hayes did not.
Baron Corbin, and the answer apparently is yes, and a big Trick slap to Corbin. You've earned that one over the past several weeks, Baron.
One of the things Baron Corbin said about Trick Williams.
Does that sound fair? I don't know. Does
Corbin talked about...
I feel like Carmelo has done far more this year to earn this spot than Baron Corbin did. But I don't watch SmackDown. I don't watch SmackDown. So I'll let you guys call it.
Problem here is the guard is firmly up, and Trick Williams looks primed and ready to defend that title.
Official Jason Ayers is going to have his hands full in this one as Corbin is sent shoulder first into the barricade in front of the timekeeper's area.
It's simple with Corbin. He is a highly skilled but old school bully. And now Trick Williams is ready for that. And what on earth is Trick Williams pulling out here?
Well, this is unique for the champion to do this. Remember, champion's advantage tonight. Corbin will need to pin or submit Trick Williams to win the title.
I mean, you've got to be very careful messing around with tables and weaponry.
Is Melo making an appearance tonight?
Rolled into the ring to break the count.
Maybe get away from that table, whatever was getting cooked up by Trick Williams, but now,
did you expect to see Corbin?
He just came back. Corbin's not winning. It's not about winning in this particular situation. Hayes is not even on the show.
Well, perhaps laying in wait there, playing a little
Corbin is.
About that patience and that time in taking down Trick Williams, and that was a heavy landing.
Indeed, Baron Corbin has not had a match for the United States Championship in more than 8 years. He's never won at SummerSlam. And again, a countdown victory just not help Corbin with the United States title on the line. And the official at a count of 5, and Corbin realizes he's going to have to get Williams back in the ring.
Yeah, I think Corbin's still shaking off those cobwebs after that.
I was asking, why is this match on the second biggest PLE of the year? This is a SmackDown match, not worthy of a PLE. I'll take your word for it. Again, the build for this is all on the build for this is all on SmackDown. It's all on a show that I don't watch. So I don't know if the build has been worthy of a SummerSlam spot or not. I would yield to you guys on if this build has been worthy of a spot on SummerSlam. To get Trick on the show. There was nobody else they can put in a match with Trick Williams. Nobody more deserving of a match like this on SummerSlam. It was either Baron Corbin or Trick had no match.
A very aggressive Corbin as little Yachty looks on with a look of disgust. I told you, wait, this is a much different Baron Corbin than we saw the last time around.
There was nobody else.
Two more polar opposite superstars. There is no flash. There is no style to Baron Corbin. It's pure and simple, old school, meat and potatoes, pure substance.
There's no Ilya apparently.
Back in the day, a number of years ago at NXT, but both the men kept come so far since that.
I'm seeing that Ilya was deserving. Unfortunately, no. SmackDown has very little talent depth. Well, you heard it there, Chet. There was nobody other than Baron Corbin to put in the ring with Trick Williams.
Out of the United States champion.
Yeah, and it's an entirely new test here for Trick Williams to try and navigate, and these are part of the learning curves for newer superstars.
There was no one else.
Has gone right since he got called up from NXT, but he may be hitting a brick wall here tonight.
Yeah, Baron Corbin said it's time to back up all that potential tonight, kid.
I'm not. I'm in no position to
get back into this fight.
to argue that point, because again, I don't watch SmackDown. But I gotta say, I feel like if I was writing this, I would have come up with a way to get Carmelo Hayes in a match with Trick Williams. You don't do it the day before. If you plan ahead and start the build in plenty of time, make it make sense. Should be easy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how wise that was of a little Yachty to get into the face of Corbin. I mean, I admire the courage, but
do not poke the bear.
Ilya got injured. Ilya got injured at the time.
Little Yachty with
the trick stick.
And Baron Corbin now
is Ilya dragging off injured?
The last thing Baron Corbin wants is to get a disqualification victory here and not win the title, Cole. I don't blame it.
Nobody home. Corbin into the corner. Trick Williams now delivers an elbow. Has an opportunity.
B gave a number one contender to someone who'd been gone a year. And C brought back a dude and gave him a match instead of a hard-working wrestler.
he call that move on WWE radio right now?
I don't know, but I feel like, even though I haven't been watching, I feel like Baron Corbin is not deserving of this spot. And based on the crowd's reactions, they don't give a shit about Baron Corbin. Everybody loves Trick. Clearly, Baron Corbin is here to eat the L. Is there anybody worthy of eating the L for Trick Williams? Let's try it that way. Let's try that. Gunther just ate an L.
And now Corbin. And from behind, little Yachty with the stick to the back. The official didn't see it.
The ref did not see Yachty whack this dude with a kendo stick. He didn't hear it. Again, I feel like if this was a different brand, the inept referees get held to the fire.
Thought that was it. Can't believe that didn't take Baron Corbin out.
For good reason. The referees are very inept. But this ref didn't see and or hear that.
Got caught. Almost went for deep six again. Corbin with a boot drops the champ to a knee.
Both men really clinging on at this point. Both men hurting.
Oh, went for end of days. Trick ended up on his feet. Caught him. Trick caught him. Cover now on Corbin. And Baron gets the shoulder up.
So much balance and timing from that spinning kick there from Trick Williams. On frustration, really setting in for the champ, who thought he was home and dry there.
And now Trick Williams needs to try to go to his bread and butter. The trick shot to take out Baron Corbin here.
Did we ever explain how Kevin Owens got the spot that he got fresh after coming back?
Corbin with his eyes on the United
States. I just like hearing the gymnastics done to explain this shit.
And little Yachty now engaged in a tug of war with Corbin over the championship.
Look at the ref. Look at the ref. Look at the ref.
Oh no, Yachty!
Bro, look at the ref. Trick is over there. Corbin is over there. Yachty is over there. And the ref is just looking away. He's just looking away. He's just looking away.
End of days. Cover. Corbin wins the title.
Here is your winner and new United States Champion, Baron Corbin.
Well, we knew Baron Corbin was dangerous, but now he is opportunistic. He is a veteran. He has the patience, and most importantly of all, he has the United States title.
A very aggressive Baron Corbin wins the United States Championship for the second time in his career. And Wade, what a way to return to WWE.
Yeah, this is when we thought Trick Williams had put it to bed with that spinning pump kick. Not quite enough. Baron Corbin is rather tough, and this is where things got completely insane. With the hype man himself, Lil Yachty, getting blasted through that table, crashing hard to the floor. And amidst the chaos, referee taking his eye off the ball. And that's the opportunity Baron Corbin needed to drill Trick Williams with the goal. And finish things off for good with one end of days. And it really is the end of days for Trick Williams' US title reign. Welcome to the new champ, Baron Corbin.
And Triple H wonders why the fans blame creative.
A disappointed Trick Williams, who will not forget the way he lost his title to that man, Baron Corbin.
BRB. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a long damn night, man. This is gonna be a long damn night. It is Jack and Coke time. Coke Zero, by the way. Coke Zero. These pay-per-views are short. It'll be over before you know it. These pay-per-views are not short. These are just normal length of pay-per-views. Yeah, man, I'm drinking hell. What do you mean, ew, Coke Zero? Have you ever tasted Coke Zero? Have you ever tasted Coke Zero? Because before I tasted Coke Zero, I said, ew, Coke Zero. But then I tasted this shit. The shit tastes just like regular ass Coke. It doesn't taste like Diet Coke. It legit tastes just like regular Coke, man. Yeah, I would want any sugar with the poison. Do you have any comments about the match we just watched? Because I see you have been extremely silent. This show is poison. He's been so silent, bro. And I'm telling you, if this was an AEW show, diarrhea of the fingers.
Monday night's main event.
Didn't watch the match. Domestic issues. Let me fill you in. Baron Corbin is the new United States champion. He beat Trick Williams. There you go.
Champion. It is a ladder match here at SummerSlam.
Who's gonna win this match? Mickie James? Lita? Quad says he's gonna win this match. I've got Big Cass winning this match, chat.
From Briar Lake, Minnesota, she is the Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton wearing the colors of the NFL's Minnesota Vikings for this matchup here tonight. And she hopes to become, well, Tiffany 2 titles because she's the
As long as it's not Jade or Lash, you're good. But what about that showing that Lash had at the Rumble? Remember that? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
She has won a ladder match before, Money in the Bank back in 2024, and we're going to double up now.
Oh, I heard Lash beat Julia, and Lash Legend beat Julia in 2 minutes. I heard JD rant about it, but no, I didn't watch. Lash is so bad. Lash did not get bad. Lash did not just become bad. Lash Legend, she never progressed to the point of being good. She never got to the point where she needed to come out of NXT. She was already premature out of NXT. Julia came in highly scouted. Julia came in as a top-tier prospect.
The interim champion in the women's division. There it is, hanging high above the heads of the competitors tonight. And Jade Cargill is a proven commodity.
She got that spot in the Rumble. I thought that was absolutely stupid.
This match is brought to you by Chumba Casino.
And now here we are.
Play hundreds of casinos.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Chelsea Green as well.
Let's Chumba. Jade and Tiffany with quite the history. They battled for many months over the WWE title.
Chelsea.
From Victoria, BC, Chelsea Green.
Interesting story with Chelsea. Her mother,
Chelsea is so good,
father,
man.
and her sister are here tonight. She had invited 8 girlfriends from Canada to come down to SummerSlam, and just Chelsea's luck, they couldn't make it because there's an airline.
No chance that Lash wins. Well, I wouldn't.
Something always happens to this show.
I wouldn't go that far.
I invited people to come and watch me. Their flights all got cancelled too, so I feel for Chelsea Green.
Because you never paid for their flights. Poor Gary at WrestleMania.
I paid for your bar bill last night, young man. Old man, I should say. Gary.
You thought Lash would improve? She didn't. No.
Lash Legend.
Her first SummerSlam.
I never would have. I mean, she could always improve. She could improve from here on out.
Now remember the rules.
My case was she was bad at the time, and she didn't deserve the spot that she got. And there was no evidence she was going to improve. I mean, what reason do we have to believe she is going to improve? She was ass. I mean, all right, literally. I get it. She does have a nice. But I had no reason to believe that she was going to improve. I just knew that she sucked at the moment. She sucked before. She sucked at the current moment. And I had no reason she was not going to suck going forward.
In the ring for this match.
I can look at anybody and say they're going to improve. How the hell do we know? Lash Legend is sexy as fuck. Bro, she is absolutely sexy as fuck, man. 100%. I'm not gonna deny that. Jesse saying Trick is a lucky man. He is a very lucky man. Trick is a very lucky man. You know, but being gorgeous is not a reason. You know who else is gorgeous? You know who else is gorgeous? Who I would not give that Royal Rumble spot that Lash Legend got, and I wouldn't put in this match. You know who else is gorgeous? Nikita Lyons.
Charlotte Flair set for action in this ladder match. She's had
Nikita Lyons.
over the years in SummerSlam.
Man.
2016 beat Sasha Banks
Bruh.
for the WWE title. 2018 a SmackDown.
That does not mean I'm gonna push her.
Tag titles last year.
It does not mean
6 ladder
that she's deserving of the spot that Lash got at the Rumble.
matches in the ring tonight. And meanwhile, Jade Cargill wins
That just means I would love to see her OnlyFans content. That's it. That's literally it.
Yeah, major beef in recent weeks between these two women, of course.
That is literally it.
Did take out Charlotte's tag partner, Alexa Bliss, snapping that arm on SmackDown a few weeks, and these two women, it's been on site in recent times.
And now Charlotte with that back elbow, and the brawl continues in the aisleway. And now Tiffany Stratton and Lash.
I don't want to see her win my Royal Rumble matches. I don't want to see her in my ladder matches.
Power of Legend. Tiffany into a ladder.
I want to see her. I want to see her restricted content. That's literally all I want to see from her.
To be used as weapons.
And Chelsea Green with a suicide dive intercepted by Lash Legend. He just plunged Chelsea Green into the ladder. Legend dominating.
That was like a horizontal
Think of your favorite
Feeling
adult
good, right?
content
The only going
star.
is Lash Legend, but
Do you want to
getting
see her at WrestleMania?
those ladders into the ring is often quite
No.
cumbersome and time-consuming, and Lash Legend motoring
No.
now to try and get this one put away.
And again, you need a ladder
You paying for OnlyFans, bruh?
to grab
That
the championship. And Chelsea
I
Green
don't understand people that pay for
I
OnlyFans,
was going
man.
to say in the early goings, I expected Tiffany Stratton
I
and Chelsea
don't
Green
get
to
it.
maybe
That content is
they have
free.
been
I'm sorry,
lately
man.
on the SmackDown Lash Legend simply did not give them that opportunity.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair.
That is content that is free. That is not for me, man. Speaking of OnlyFans, where's the dude who won the? Where's the dude who won the call with Fuma? One, not the number one. It's hard for me to translate that shit on the go when there's a typo. That was Wayne. He talked to FOMO last night.
First, tailbone right on the steel.
And how dominant has Lash been in the early going in her first ladder match?
Yeah, she's been absolutely superb. I mean, it's a different skill set that you're
Something tells me Triple H does not like black wrestlers. Taking the title off of Trick Williams makes no sense. Bruh, did you just start following wrestling? Are you new here? Do you remember the Triple H and Booker T feud?
Put the ladder match on the map. And then 2005, when Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero battled for custody of Dominic.
You know, some people might say that's not fair. I'll keep it a fair. I'll keep it fair and keep it a buck. Triple H himself has said, you know, he does not see color. He sees money. And according to Triple H, black wrestlers don't draw as much as white wrestlers. So it's not that he doesn't. Basically, what Triple H is saying, if black wrestlers drew more, then he would push them more. But since white wrestlers draw more, then that's why he pushes white wrestlers more. That is not my opinion.
To it, but got a clock clean right there, as did Tiffany Stratton, and
that's what the man said.
It's every woman for herself, but there will be some alliances formed as Jade Cargill delivers a German suplex.
He doesn't care what race you are. All he cares is what's going to draw more money.
Top rope with a flying cross body.
Yeah, never celebrate too soon in this kind of.
I already gave that first match a one taco, by the way. I'm assuming that's pretty much absolutely agreed upon by everybody here, except maybe one person. I don't know.
Battering ram, and apparently Charlotte Flair doesn't feel ready to start scaling quite.
I don't know.
Full well, there's a lot of fresh legs still in this match.
I wonder what. Look at this again. Lash Legend.
I'm sure there's somebody out there that disagrees with the one taco rating for the first match.
In a military press and dropping Charlotte. I wonder what
maybe two.
Legend's partner Nia Jax is thinking about Lash being in this matchup.
Well, Nia Jax is absolutely furious because not one but two qualifying matches of her were blown up with disqualifications thanks to Charlotte Flair and Jade Cargill. So I'm sure she's sitting somewhere stewing about that. But
the four-way went hard, just a little short.
I think if Lash Legend grabbed a little
all right.
on their behalf.
And now Tiffany Stratton. Oh, and a code breaker to Legend as she used the ladder to her advantage.
And that's why many call Tiffany Stratton the greatest athlete in WWE. Although Charlotte Flair has some claims of her own.
Charlotte and Tiffany with a history as well, if you remember WrestleMania a couple years ago.
Well, God.
Oh, and Charlotte with a right. Well, Tiffany with one of her own.
Once had the commandeer an interview between these two.
All right, let's see.
Well, it essentially turned into this.
Let's see.
Went for the kick. Tiffany able to avoid it. Stratton now.
Second match was a one. This is the second match.
Beautiful execution there from Charlotte Flair.
Missile drop kick by Chelsea. Just got Charlotte just enough of it.
And I'll tell you right now, Chelsea Green has taken some of the most sickening ladder landings in the history of women's wrestling. But now is your chance to shock the world. This really is the rank outsider, I think, in this field.
Yeah, Chelsea with an opportunity. Chelsea climbing the ladder now, trying to grab the title. Jade Cargill going to play defense.
She has PTSD of climbing those ladders, knowing full well she's taken some sickening landings, and here's another one about to come.
Looking for. Ended on the ladder.
I mean, that just about.
And now it's Cargill's opportunity. The Storm climbing the ladder.
There's been a lot taken out of Jade Cargill early in this one.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Tiffany Stratton. And And Jade Cargill once again battling over the Women's WWE Championship.
Completely rocking Stratton with that one.
Oh, and a
My bad, my bad, my bad. Leave me alone, Jack and Coke.
Drives Cargill outside the ring. And now it's Tiffany's opportunity in her home state of Minnesota. Looking to climb the ladder to once again become WWE Champion. Charlotte Flair going to intercept, at least momentarily. And Charlotte now climbing the ladder alongside Stratton. Lash Legend introducing another ladder.
Now, there's nothing worse than being 3/4 of the way up the ladder and getting in a fist fight when you're up there, knowing full well that
This is how we're gonna do this. The chat is going to rate the matches here.
What does it feel like going up that ladder?
There's nothing worse, Cole, because when you're up there, you know full well.
I'll break a tie. I'll break a tie if anything.
Your body's already racked in pain. It's not cooperating, and it can only get worse due to gravity.
Now look at Stratton using the ladder once again to her advantage.
Oh, this is some unique offense we're cooking up here, but again, it's a perilous situation to put yourself in because this may happen.
Again, Lash Legend, the powerhouse. Oh, no!
Chat, hit that like button, man. We lacking right about now, bruh. Half of y'all have not hit the like button. Half. If you're looking at your screen and you are one of the ones who have not hit the like button, I'm talking to you.
She holds too much power to reverse the kind of things that you normally pull off effortlessly, and that is one cracked spine for Tiffany Stratton.
And now Legend as Charlotte Flair catches her with a big boot. She bounces face first off the ladder.
Yeah, I suggest don't
Charlotte climbing the
This
ladder.
girl Legend sucks. She always...
Looking to win her 15th championship.
D-Nice said she regressed. I don't think she regressed, but I don't watch SmackDown either, though, so I don't know. But I think she's just always been bad. She's just been consistently bad.
Don't have a hand free to 100
I've
with
never
dangling
seen
like
any
that.
greatness out of her.
Jade in a lash to dragging Charlotte. And now double teaming the Queen. Oh, and using the Queen as a weapon. Into the ladder goes Charlotte.
Human battering round with
Big
Charlotte
hook
Flair.
kick.
Nice. But if Lash Legend can get her wits about her right now and seize this opportunity,
She was
to be a
never
new
good.
Interim women's champ.
Lash Legend looking to win her first singles championship in WWE. And
That's a
notice
smart
how
move, maneuvering the ladder
because
into
the title
position.
is actually swaying above the ladder. It's going to be hard to grab it as Lashley's there, but she can't now. She finally gets her hands on it. Tiffany Stratton now.
Lash is a one-trick pony. Ah,
I mean, you're damned if you
I
do,
see what you
you're
did
damned
there.
if You don't when you're moving those ladders around. It just eats up valuable time. But you have to
okay,
get in the
somebody
right
gave
position,
Trick
and
versus
that's
Corbin
oscillating
4
wildly
tacos.
above the
It's time to end the poll.
competitors here.
And now Lash looking to drag Stratton down off the top of the ladder.
It's time to end the poll. Somebody gave it 4 tacos.
Lash Legend.
Someone just clicked on 4 tacos.
Real smart move by Tiffany Stratton using that athleticism.
If that was you, A, you're not funny. B, you're more like an asshole. Or C, you have no idea what you're talking about.
She's moving gingerly here, but getting closer.
Tiffany Stratton.
Would you care to admit which one is you?
Chelsea Green. Now that Chelsea Green's buddy, her friend, Chelsea.
Oh, that was scary.
Taking everybody out.
4 women down, 1 left in the ring.
Chelsea's got a chance. Chelsea's
That
got
was
a
scary.
chance.
No way.
I put 4 just to see if some asshole would click on it. I just wanted to, it was like a social experiment. I was wondering if any asshole would click 4, and sure as shit.
It's Chelsea's chance. It's Chelsea's moment.
And sure as shit.
Green to the no. B-Fab and Meechin. B-Fab and Meechin. There are no disqualifications.
Jade Cargill's bodies, Jade Cargill's faction members.
Come on, Wade. Chelsea Green at the championship won before B-Fab and Meechin came out here to beat the hell out of her.
You haven't got anything until that championship is in your hand, and this was always a potential threat to every woman in this.
Oh my God, it's B-Fab and Meechin.
Has the numbers game.
It's a fixed call.
Who knew?
That's how you guarantee victory in this game. You stack the deck.
Yeah, Meechin setting up the ladder for Jade Cargill. B-Fab going to help Cargill up the ladder. Jade Cargill looking to win the WWE Championship. Charlotte Flair, though, kick the B-Fab right into Meechin.
Look, man, I appreciate the Prince cosplay. I sincerely do. I really, really do. Prince is absolutely goated.
And now Charlotte climbing up the other side. Cargill a fingertip away. Charlotte
I feel like this current generation has no idea what they have missed out on with Prince. So underrated. I get it. But that does not curry any favor for me with them in this match. They have no idea what they missed out on with Prince, man.
Charlotte Flair scaling the ladder. Can she prevent Jade from winning the title? Rights and lefts.
Just a violent scramble as that championship hangs swinging.
Oh, got the women down. Everybody's down.
Oh my God, bro, this is a rough watch. Chelsea, go get him.
Chelsea's got a chance.
Tiffany Stratton is from Minnesota.
Chelsea's got the title.
Chelsea got it.
Chelsea Green is the champion.
Here is your
Nice.
winner, and the Interim WWE Women's
Nice. Finally.
Believe it, Wade. Chelsea Green.
Finally.
First world title.
As far as I'm concerned, Chelsea Green.
Finally.
Women's champ, completely rewriting the script. The dark horse herself, the odds-on outsider, the one woman nobody gave a chance to. You've done it, Chelsea.
Hey, this replay is brought to you by Chumba Casino. Step into the ring, play hundreds of casino-style games and stash boredom. Let's Chumba.
Michael Cole with an ad to do.
Incredible move by Chelsea Green, sending Tiffany Stratton, taking all women out in the match. But this was when B-Fab and Meechin hit the scene, and it looked like the fix was in, stacking the deck in favor of the Storm. Jade Cargill with a vicious beatdown. And Jade Cargill then taking out Lash Legend and Tiffany Stratton, leaving it down to Jade and Charlotte Flair, two women who hate
So
each
I'm
other
only
so
allowed
badly,
to do
tug each other out. And dangling
4
from that
options
middle ladder, coming back to life like a prime Undertaker. Now
for the poll.
two,
All right.
victory.
So one of the ratings have to be omitted. I will be omitting a 1.
Of this stage.
That was not a 1, and I don't even want to hear it.
And determination and doing anything you have to do.
New poll is up.
To finally climb the mountain. Chelsea Green is the interim WWE Women's Champion. Everyone should be green with envy.
I will not be putting 1 up for what they went through in that ladder match. That's some hater type shit right there, man. Somebody said 5. I'm going to start just putting the numbers in that I think qualify. Because I don't think 1 qualifies. I also don't think 5 qualifies. I'm going to start putting the choices in there that I deem that's going to be my contribution. You guys are going to pick it, but I'm going to put the parameters which I believe apply. I don't think this match qualifies for a 1. So it's not even gonna be in there. Human monies on a pole match. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You just wait for the ratings for the human monies on a pole match. Can I make them all 0? Nah, I can't do that, man. I don't know why you in here just blindly hating, man. Why would I take rating advice from somebody who admittedly does not even watch the product? I have not eaten since breakfast, man. I need to get something to eat. If you vote absurdly, I'm just gonna bump your vote down. So if you're the idiot who voted 5, I'm gonna bump it down to a 4. How about chicken liver with rice and beans? Billy, I feel like you probably eat chicken liver. All right. I think we're done here. 3 is the rating for Chelsea winning her first world title-ish. Interim. Derek Fleming, you said it, not me. All right. I really don't agree with 4 either, to be honest with you. 2 and 3, I'm leaving it up to you guys. But the vote is the vote. It's not up to me. I'm going to be the one that put the numbers up. You guys are going to be the ones to vote on it. $51 votes. We're done here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. 141 here, 96 likes. What are you doing? My rationale is very balanced. It's a 3. Yeah, I'm going to stop putting 5 up. I'm going to stop putting 5 up because there's some complete asshole just doing that shit on purpose. So I'm not putting 5 up until a match actually qualifies for 5. All right. I need to order something for a flipping dinner here. Next poll. I don't even know what the options are, man, to be honest with you. Because I made, here's the thing. I made dinner. I actually made pot roast. It's just not done yet. I don't know. If I do a Hot Ones challenge, I can do a goal for it. If I do a Hot Ones challenge, I'm putting the stream goal up for it. So if I do that, then I'll just buy some wings from somewhere. But now the question is, it's not even okay. So if I'm gonna put the vote up for a Hot Ones stream goal, should I put up a stream goal for a Hot Ones challenge and then do the Hot Ones challenge if we meet the stream goal? This is not for me to do a Hot Ones challenge, because I'm not doing that shit to myself for free. I'm serious, man. That shit was so painful yesterday, it's not even funny. Y'all don't get how hot that sauce is, man. I was talking to FOMO after the stream last night. She had no idea that one drop is hot enough to make the whole wing spicy. The hilarious part that she doesn't do hot food like that. She can't handle this shit. So she leaves it to me to do.
This match should be right up his alley. He looks like a bank robber.
You can't rob what is already yours.
You did the hot chip challenge more than once? Oh my God, man. I've never done that. I've never done that.
Here's the deal. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submission. You win when you climb the far corner, and in that bag that's hanging above the ring, $100,000. And if you take it off the hook, you win the money and the match. Nice job on that bag, guys. This match is presented by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
You still got one in your room?
Look, Cole,
that chip is stale as shit, man.
Should be a police matter. Dom is a victim of grand larceny. but we don't deal with things like that.
He contributed the money. And hey,
No.
it's not a shot.
You
at
guys
Dracula.
are
It's actually the official in this Danhausen
like
match.
planning my death,
Services
man.
were not rendered for the money. Well, tonight we're going to get some Southern justice.
I went to the gym with my kids this morning, man. I'm so sore right now.
Well, he brought the Danhausen mobile. That's a start.
Yeah, straight out of wacky races. Hopefully he turns it round and sends it straight back there.
Danhausen told me earlier today.
Hey, those likes are getting up there, bro. Look at that. Nice.
One of SummerSlam's great performers.
And his opponent from 1311 Mockingbird Lane. He's very nice, very evil. Danhausen.
I have a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So if you
I'm gonna
invest your
need-
money in a company, and that company goes belly
All
up,
right.
do you get your money back?
Let me just do the stream goal.
So Dominic invested in this whole thing with an experiment.
Okay. I need to put a disclaimer in this. I think this match is the height of stupidity. I think this match is beneath Dominic Mysterio. I think Danhausen sucks in the ring. All right. I'm just putting that out there right now. That being said, I will judge this match objectively. Let's get into it.
Be a spectacle, I'll tell you that. Danhausen now with the second rope. Dominic with a knee to the midsection.
Yeah, that's the kind of spectacle I was looking for. And here we go, the greatest exponent of the 619 in history.
Remember, Dominic's been cursed on a number of occasions by Danhausen.
Yeah, well, so was Liv Morgan. It appears to have worn off last night.
J.D. McDonough, though, had a problem in that cruiserweight match the other night, didn't he?
Well, he also had some problems with that massive Knicks player, Cat, choke slamming him in Saturday night's main event a couple of weeks ago.
Danhausen now.
We're going to do another Hot Ones.
And Dominic
Stream goal.
Nobody home. Danhausen into the corner. Dominic with a clothesline.
We
Takes
will
down
lessen
Danhausen.
This is
it.
what happens when rank amateurs who are failed theater kids try to step in the ring with legitimate
This shit is so
athletes
hot,
like Dirty
man.
Dom
This shit
Mysterio.
hurts.
It becomes a farce.
It hurts so
Failed
bad.
theater kid.
Yeah.
One of the most popular wrestlers on the planet today. Dominic Mysterio, second rope, trying to grab the money. Human monies.
Vince Russo is back in
What's the
creative.
human? Who else has money other than humans?
Danhausen has Danhausen money. Haven't you been on WWE Shop? He's got like $1 trillion on there.
Yeah, and it's not legal tender, Michael Cole. It's pretend money, just like everything with this fool Danhausen.
And Eddie Guerrero, as Dominic pays homage to the late, great Eddie here in Minnesota.
I feel like Dominic does not give a shit about this match. I feel like it's doing nothing for Dominic at all.
And now is an opportunity.
I'm telling you, somebody in that locker room has a lot to answer for. Somebody has been teaching Danhausen moves, and it might be the Undertaker himself, judging by that sit-up.
Danhausen trying to crawl his way to the corner. And it would be so great if Danhausen won this thing, got to keep the money, and end this farce once and for all. Oh, look who's here. I was wondering when it would happen. J.D. McDonough, Dominic's running buddy, into the ring, assaulting Danhausen. The official can do nothing.
And Danhausen deserves this. Let's not forget that poor J.D. McDonough got electrocuted by Danhausen a few weeks back.
Well, that was actually funny. And now J.D. So off the top rope to Danhausen.
Well, Danhausen's not laughing now, is he?
Hey, look who's here, Wade! The Mini-Housens!
It's the Goblins from Mockingbird Lane.
The Mini-Housens attacking McDonough.
They ruin everything. Oh, wipe them out, J.D.
J.D. McDonough, wow, what a slam.
With authority. Do this one even harder. Oh, wow, my God.
First time he's been in the ring with someone smaller than himself.
was like the cat chokeslam on JD McDonough, paid back with interest.
On the oh! Look at that! Nice takedown.
Oh God, it's the Minihausen with skill. I've seen this one before.
Yeah, you know who that is, right?
Who?
Torinohausen.
Who?
Oh, and taking down JD McDonough.
He's been hiding in plain sight.
DDTs! JD McDonough may have met his match.
What did you call him?
Torinohausen.
Rings a bell.
And,
what do these guys do? They can't take the money.
Well, I don't think they're trying to do that. Maybe they are. I mean, if they take the money, does that count?
No.
Dominic Mysterio. That wasn't nice.
It's supposed to be nice. There's $100 grand on the line, Michael Cole. And these Minihausens have infiltrated a WWE ring once again.
And look at from the top rope, Dominic Mysterio thought he wiped everyone out, but not quite.
Oh my God.
And he's not done yet. Wow!
Ooh! The nasty landing for Torinohausen. Rocked himself in the process, but that little guy is a human cheat code.
And look at Danhausen now, back in the ring, dragging himself to the corner, looking to win the match and save the money.
Stop him!
Danhausen, oh, JD McDonough with that bison-like head.
Drilled
That looked
right
like
on
that-
the jaw.
That looked like that video out of Yellowstone a few weeks ago. And McDonough now driving Danhausen out of the ring to the floor.
I mean, you can't complain of McDonough being out here with all these Minihausens running around. There you go.
McDonough came out first.
Oh, and it just so happened that the Minihausens were hiding under the ring. Is that right?
yeah, to
No,
prevent-
it was a plan, all a plot. Another practical joke by this. Oh.
I think Danhausen said his name. Joe Hendry, guitar in hand. Remember what happened to him at the hands of the Judgment Day and boxer Ryan Garcia this past Monday on Raw. And payback!
Nobody said his name. He just came out here to steal the money himself.
And now Joe Hendry trying to get Danhausen into the ring.
Very Scottish of him, I might add.
He's Scottish. And Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio both into the ring, same time. Both, and Dominic now with a kick to the face. Dominic looking to climb the ropes, looking to head up to the top rope. Danhausen intercepting from behind.
Things are getting a little frazzled at this point, and both men agonizingly close to that bag of dosh.
Danhausen up top. Dominic, shots to the midsection.
That was a nasty landing for Danhausen.
Dominic trying to get his hands on the human monies.
He's got it.
And win this thing. And Dominic was cursed. He was cursed. He was cursed again by Danhausen.
An explosion.
And Danhausen now with an opportunity. Danhausen wins human monies on a pole.
Here is your winner, Danhausen.
I cannot be the only one who is sick to death of this guy's private cosmic gag reel, to which we are all the joke.
I don't know, I just gave him a standing ovation. Give the assist to Joe Hendry.
Oh no, they're not going to do another concert, are they? Well, this is the invasion of the Minihausens that was quickly stifled by the aggressive JD McDonough. Those guys are going to be feeling that in the morning, but there was one Minihausen who had a little too much skill for our Irish friend, and that was this Torinohausen, as Michael Cole likes to call him, causing maximum chaos until Joe Hendry appeared, clad with a guitar. And nobody should smash guitars like that. They're very valuable items, but not as valuable as the bag of money and the curse that tugged down Dirty Dom Mysterio, and the miscreant Danhausen steals the cash again.
Here's some advice. for JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio. Just give up. Just be done with it. Let Danhausen have his fun. What is he doing? Hey, wait a minute.
Whitest Rabbit says easy 5. Now we know who's been voting 5 all night.
Hey, we're going to have a big barbell later. Throw some to the lads on the desk.
Come on, what about over here, Danhausen?
Wait, are these those Danhausen bucks from WWE.com, or is this the real deal?
I think it's the real deal, because the referee just pocketed one. You know, if I got some money now, it would be my first SummerSlam payday.
You still don't deserve one 30 years deep.
Here, Danhausen, here.
We're your biggest fans.
Yes, there you go. Wait. Yes, look at this. Look at this.
Somebody voting too. This is why I didn't put 5 up.
100 human money.
All these people said put the Hot Ones challenge up, and no one is participating. Meanwhile, your boy is sitting here starving. Stomach rumbling over here. I vote 2.5. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Triple M with the gifted sub to... Who is this? K... something boxer? Ah, there you go. He's here. Nice. There we go. KD, the boxer, man. That's what's up. Congrats, bruh. Thank Triple M for your gifted membership, man. Lucky, lucky, lucky you. $2.5. I thought putting 2 up was generous. I really did. I sincerely did. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, I'm so sore. So sore. Just order food. Well, that's the thing is, we made dinner. I made dinner for the family. My wife's in there finishing it now. I'm not gonna order wings to do a Hot Ones challenge if I'm not doing a Hot Ones challenge. So I'm just gonna eat the dinner that, you know what I'm saying? My wife is in there finishing it right now. By the time she's done, and no one is participating in the stream go, I'm just gonna eat. I'm so fucking hungry, man. Oh, this song goes hard. This could be a wrestling entrance song. This could be a wrestling entrance song. Let's start this over. Start this over. This is better than so many wrestlers' entrance music right now currently. You get the bridge right here. This sounds like a wrestling entrance song. And then come on, bring it back. What is this? Hold on, what is this? Rise by Ethan Maxwell. There you go. There it is. I just pinned the. I just put the song in the chat. It's not the greatest song ever, but my God, it's better than so many wrestlers' entrance music right now. Sounds like Michael Bolton. What? Look how it starts off. Yeah, that song goes hard, man. That song legit goes hard. Rick Martel is in the house.
The great Gagne is here.
Greg Gagne. Molly Holly. Rick Martel needs to be a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer? Hey, that sounds pretty criminal, man.
Has been waiting for this moment. Chad Gable in his hometown looking to win a title from PENTA.
Human Money's on a pole match gets 1 taco. Listen to Gable's music. This sucks absolute ass.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis.
Molly Holly puts I love Minnesota. A piece of shit state.
202 pounds.
Piece of shit state. Fuck you.
Chad Gable's wife, his
I say Human Money's was a 2. That absolutely verifies the 1 rating, man.
dad, his brother and sister, his nephews, his in-laws are all here tonight to watch Chad Gable attempt to win his first singles championship in WWE.
Look at this Chad Gable entrance, man. This is some of the lamest shit. He needs far better music than this.
Including the pressure that is on this young man performing here tonight. We're going to get into all of that in just a moment as Chad Gable looks to feed off this crowd here in Minneapolis.
Yeah, it's not a crowd who came here to see Chad Gable attempt.
Repeat
to win
my
the
criteria for a
Intercontinental
1 taco match. Match did not need to happen. It's absolute ass. Made no sense.
Represented on his boots the colors of the NFL's Minnesota Vikings on his tights and knee pads.
PENTA, one of the best fucking entrances in pro wrestling. Oh, this shit goes so hard.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, he is the Intercontinental Champion, PENTA.
PENTA won the Intercontinental Championship by beating Dominic Mysterio back in early March. It is
For some reason, PENTA's entrance looked better on Monday Night Raw than it does here.
His very first match here when PENTA arrived on the scene in WWE.
There's a lot of daylight
Also caused
because of the roof of that dome. A lot of light coming in, so it kind of looks like daylight a little bit.
It was Chad Gable not being able to beat luchadors, which forced him to Mexico on this quest to learn the lucha libre style, which led him down into this downward spiral that all started over
The daylight, yeah. There's a big glass dome there.
Can Chad Gable rewrite this novel here tonight?
Even if all the lights were turned off, it's daylight in Minneapolis, and it's a glass dome. It's not dark yet. Nah, this is better.
This match is brought to you tonight by Wheatley American Vodka. Wheatley is the undisputed champ of
This match brought to you by Wheatley American Vodka.
Isn't American. Tonight, they celebrate the superstars aiming to achieve their own American dream. Grab an American Mule today with Wheatley, the official vodka of WWE. Please enjoy responsibly. The official in this match Eddie Arango. The Intercontinental Championship, which has played such a huge role in the lore of SummerSlam. 91, Minnesota's Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart. 92, Bulldog and Hart in Wembley. 1995, Shawn and Razor in a ladder match. 98, Triple H and The Rock in a ladder match. 2003, Gunther and McIntyre. And tonight, in 2026, Gable and Penta for the Intercontinental Gold.
Great camera angles.
So Wade, let's talk pressure. There is a ton
I really do want to see behind hard cam.
of Chad Gable here
You have been to a game over there. Tone, I'm going to a game this year.
in front of his family and friends. You've had the
I'm
opportunity
going to the
be
Bears-Vikings game at the Dome in January.
Differently. Some people, it crushes. Other people, the likes of Roman Reigns, the likes of Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, etc. It heightens their sense.
I don't think the roof is off. It's just bright outside. The roof does not come off. Who said that the roof does not come off?
We're going to find out tonight.
And did his study of Lucha Libre, and of course being under the mask for a long time before that mask versus mask match against the original El Grande Americano. Did that
And rooting against your home team? Man, fuck the Vikings, man.
Well, Chad Gable started out as a
The Bears, sorry. Is it retractable? No, it's just a dome. It's just a dome with just go look up the US Bank Stadium.
But that boot collapsed the jaw of Gable.
Just go look it up. Look up US Bank Stadium.
Up against PENTA, who simply has no fear. The epitome of a fighting
Fuck the lame ass Bears, man. Everybody roots against the Bears. I'm lying at that point. I'm mostly the only one that roots against the Bears, but I will say there are a lot of Packers fans here in Chicago. A lot. There are a lot of Packers fans here in Chicago. Not too many Vikings fans.
Well, let's go Gable chance.
We are very close to Wisconsin. That's nothing new to have a lot of Packers fans here.
Penta in his first SummerSlam here tonight.
You know, probably the same number of people who are Eagles fans in New York. I'm assuming.
Catches Penta. There's the power of Gable. So deceptively powerful, and he turns it into a German suplex.
I'm assuming. I don't know, but I'm assuming there's a lot of Eagles fans in New York because they're so close.
Which is known as the Shack. Here's the cover, and Penta kicks out at 2.
I mean, most human beings would never even contemplate trying a bridge like that, let alone bridging all the way into it from a standing base. And add on to that the fact that you're grappling with a 220-pound superstar like Penta.
And Gable, a man who represented the United States in the 2012 Olympics. Now, you saw Gable go shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Mentioned earlier the shoulder injury that had been sustained by Gable.
A little PTSD there for Gable if you tweak that shoulder again. Looks to have shrugged it off now, though.
Yeah, Penta was going for
him.
a backstabber. Gable quickly down to the top rope.
God, how nimble is Chad Gable?
Oh, and a kick as he came down with a moonsault. Penta with a great counter. Cover now by the champ. Hooks both legs. Gable kicks out.
Well, Penta almost had a sixth sense for what was coming there. Knew full well Chad was going to leap with that moonsault and just bust
Packers versus Vikings week 1. Hell yeah.
Bang! Pinpoint accuracy and timing from the champ. And this is when he gets
destroy the Packers right off the grip, man.
Can they move quite as well as they were in the early goings? Who's going to be affected more?
And a spectacular Penta as Gable.
When the Chargers left, everyone became Rams fans.
And Gable, nice takedown, looking for an ankle lock here on Penta. Ankle lock, center of the ring. Penta able to send Gable over the top rope into the.
I don't know what we're gonna do here. Are we gonna root for the Indiana Bears?
That was about as high risk as it gets, just about catching Gable. I've noticed Gable again grabbing that left shoulder, wincing. I know Penta took an ugly landing on that too, but clearly it did maximum damage to the left shoulder of Chad Gable, and that's now a concern.
Penta lives and dies by high risk, as you see here.
Oh, that's so good.
Again, champion's advantage. Gable has to pin or submit.
I mean, pot roast,
Win the title. On a count of 4.
mashed potatoes.
I mean, Gable was trying to hide that shoulder issue a few moments
So
ago in the
good.
match. He can't hide it now, and he's screaming in agony, and it's affecting Gable in a major way.
Oh, the Penta driver, covered now by Penta. Gable at 2, a near fall.
Well, Gable kicking out astonishingly on that one, but I have bigger questions about Chad Gable. And
How
what
accessible
can he
would a
actually
new
do in
Bears
that ring
stadium be?
If that shoulder is as bad as it looks.
Are you saying that
Be
Penta has realized the
Very.
shoulder is
Just
active
drive your
again?
car to
We know
Indiana.
I don't know that 100%. That landing on the outside that really seemed to exacerbate that.
Indiana's down the street,
Wasn't
man.
actually looking at, but what's happening is
The border to Indiana is about 15 minutes from me.
And if Penta sees that, he is going to go for it with a major bullseye.
And Penta with a chop to Gable. Drops him to
Maybe
his knees.
20 with traffic, 25 or so.
Gable is not afraid
They're not
to
going
stand
that far into
toe-to-toe
Indiana.
with his opponents.
That's what happens when you don't support your football team, bruh. They leave. They leave.
Shots echoing through the stadium. Penta with a kick drives Gable back toward the corner.
Ow, man.
Penta over the top and sent into the corner. Covered by Gable. Looking to win the championship. Kick out by Penta at 2. And what Chad cannot do here, Wade, is get frustrated.
That's so good.
Yeah, he can't get frustrated, but especially with that shoulder that will frustrate anybody. I think Chad Gable's got a little bit of blood on his head, too. He's been bashed around a ton
Soldier
in this
Field
one
is a
already.
dump.
And if he's smart, he'll try and end it here. And with Penta a long way out,
D-Nice,
it's
have
gonna
you
take
ever
a
been to Soldier
giant
Field?
leap from Chad Gable, but he's capable.
Gable got caught. Oh no, bad shoulder and all. He does not want this. He does not want this from Penta. Penta focusing on the shoulder.
And Chad can't defend himself here.
And there's the sacrifice, which will dismiss.
Have you ever been to Soldier Field?
Penta, Gable kicks out. But how much damage was done?
Well, Gable is a competitor. He's going to keep on fighting. But you're right, Michael.
No,
With that shoulder
but you've
clearly
seen
busted
pictures.
As you like right now. I don't even know if Gable can put up a fight from here. Certainly can't defend himself.
My suggestion is make sure you visit somewhere
There is a championship
before you
on the
call it a
line.
dump.
Yeah, this is a fight. Penta will do anything he needs to do to retain the championship.
Says I'm sorry. Penta knows full well Chad Gable would
Soldier
do
Field is not a
exactly the same
dump.
thing. If the roles were reversed right now, it's about winning.
I can't believe he said a dump.
Somehow,
Wayne with the $20 super tip.
ankle lock by Gable.
My man Wayne says,
Now it's Penta that's in trouble. Gable
Jesse, you can
back
count
to
this
full
tip towards the wing challenge.
Shoulder
Wayne,
weakness, something that is able to bust out quickly from that ankle lock. Regardless,
I will absolutely count it towards the wing challenge, man. Even though I'm already eating dinner now.
applied now to Penta.
Because no one,
tap out from there, but you can hamper your opponent without moving.
No
It looks
one-
like Chad Gable succeeded.
no one did anything towards the stream goal.
Midsection.
Yeah, this one's breaking down in a big way now. Both men making minor mistakes that are getting
And
capitalized
Penta.
on.
Gable. German suplex on the apron.
Oh, that was a horrific landing there for Penta. Bounced to the
I bet it
outside.
wouldn't be a
Of course,
dump if
it
WWE
is.
slapped their logo on Soldier Field.
Gable doing anything in his power to take out Penta. Gonna go high risk here. Up to the top rope. Moonsault by Gable. Penta taken down.
There's some of those lucha
I wouldn't-
skills we talked about earlier, as well-rounded as it
I
gets
wouldn't
now.
classify
Chad
Soldier
Gable
Field as a
can secure
dump.
the goal here.
Penta sent back into the ring by Gable.
Do the Bears need a new stadium? Do the Bears need a dome stadium?
Penta's in trouble.
Yeah.
Chad Gable looking to fly here. This is vintage Gable with the
Yeah,
flying
and low-key, they
headbutt.
deserve
Injured
one.
his
They deserve a new
shoulder.
stadium.
Penta kicks
Look,
out
Soldier
at
Field has
two.
already been
Saw the
renovated.
issue on the pin. Immediately
I've been to
grabbed that
Soldier
left
Field
shoulder again. This was a picture
plenty
perfect.
of times.
This is what set it up. The German
And
suplex on the
I am
outside.
not a Bears
And this was
fan.
a
Not only am I not a Bears
picture
fan,
perfect.
I outwardly don't like the Bears.
What a beautiful dive, an
I think they
absolute
suck.
bullseye, but Chad Gable really couldn't hook a tight pin here with one
But I
arm.
wouldn't call Soldier Field a
Again, how do you
dump.
win the match with one good arm if you're Chad Gable? All that technique, all that special.
It's actually a very nice stadium.
Out the window now.
I've been there multiple times. I used to work there. I went to Bears games there. I've been there so many times. It is actually a pretty nice stadium. Dump? Dump from someone who's never even been there.
Flush on Chad Gable, but it certainly got some
It may not matter, Wade, into the cover to retain the championship. Gable able to power out somehow at 2.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if that had hit as crisply as
Is it the best stadium in the league? No.
that would have been a clear knockout.
Great point.
Is it a dump?
See
No.
Chad Gable somehow able to roll through. It might be a sense of perhaps exhaustion in Penta, but it was damn close, and he's not going to make that mistake twice.
Penta measuring Gable, trying to make it to his feet in the center of the ring. Penta, oh, look at the Mexican Destroyer, picked out of the air, ankle lock by Gable, ring counter by Gable, ankle lock in now. Will he make Penta tap? Will Penta tap? Can Penta tap out here?
Cinched it deep
Bro,
below
stop.
the ring, long way
Just
from
stop.
the ropes, although he's dragging himself closer, cranking it up now. Yeah, but Chad Gable.
Bears and Packers need a dome. The Bears stadium is right off the lake.
Gable's got a chance here. Will Penta tap? Oh!
That's the Gable wins. That is the problem with Soldier Field. It is literally right off the lake. It is cold, man. It is so cold. Lake effect snow. It's always colder by the lake. All that shit applies. It is so cold. Dump? No. Define dump. Dump how?
Chad Gable wins the first singles championship of his storied career.
And all of that pressure just dissipated, replaced by emotion. There's that attempt from Penta to put this one away. Looking to follow it up.
I think I called Gable on this one too. I mean, Penta wasn't doing too much with that title.
Penta, the warrior that he is, scrambling.
The match was not very long
Get
though.
the hell out of there. Chad Gable says no, not tonight. Locks it in. There's your tap out. There is your new Intercontinental Champion as this place erupted.
His wife, his kids, and now the emotion
You were laid up to the max.
pouring out.
Unbelievable.
Of this man, Chad Gable. And Wade,
Babe, how would you describe Soldier Field? You've been there many times yourself.
decade ride of Chad Gable.
We've both been to multiple football stadiums. How would you rate Soldier Field as a stadium?
For those of us who know what this man has gone through, the different characters and changes in his life, the trials and tribulations and the downward spirals, but it finally pays off. Wade, you know better than anyone, this business will give back, and it gave back tonight to Chad Gable.
Is she not listening to me? Is she not listening to me? Shout out to Chad, man. The right man won. This was definitely his reward for his El Grande Americano run.
My name is Chad Gable. And I was born, raised, and I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And this is my family who has stood by me through the highs and lows, all the way to this moment right now, when I can finally say, I am the Intercontinental Champion!
How can you not love this?
Nice. Nice for Gable, man. Shout out to Chad Gable.
Never give up.
Who the hell is this? Who is this mug root beer guy?
Chad Gable comes out as the match's top dog. He's really got that.
Not a dump. It's not run down or anything. Well, according to D Nice, who's never been there, it's a dump. So that was not a wrestler in that mask or anything? That's just another ad? They took Chad Gable's winning moment and put the root beer guy right in the backdrop. It also has great food. Soldier Field does have incredible food, man. The food at Soldier Field is really good. It's expensive, but such is stadium food. But the food is great. I seriously wonder, like, if who the fuck has been to Soldier Field and call it a dump? I've never heard that before. Do the Bears need a new stadium? Yeah, mostly because they need a dome. Because Soldier Field is right there on the lakefront, which makes it so cold, man. So cold. I'm not American. Do different stadiums have different food? 100%. They all have different food, man. You might find some consistencies like hamburgers and hot dogs. Sure. But even those have different styles, different toppings, different flavors. But then usually you have food unique to the town. Soldier Field food is really good, man. It is so good. I went to the Vikings dome, the old dome. The Bears have better food than they do in Minnesota. I don't know about the new one. I don't know about US Bank Stadium right here. But I know the Metrodome we've been to. And they have better food at Soldier Field. Soldier Field food is goated, man. That's one of the best things about it is the food selection there. The parking is hell, and getting from the L to Soldier Field is hell. 100%. This is a man that I know that has been to Soldier Field, because this is an accurate statement about Soldier Field. So getting there, and that is a part of the reason that the Bears were looking to renegotiate the infrastructure. The infrastructure and the travel and the parking and everything else around Soldier Field is ass. It is ass. That's how I know that man has been there before. It is that he knows that there is multiple reasons why the Bears deserve a new stadium, but it's not because Soldier Field is a dump. But the Bears do deserve a new stadium. Their fans are loyal. Their fans pack that fucking stadium. And if the team and the fans are asking for a new stadium, they deserve it. Our fans support the Bears, man. The city of Chicago and the fan base support that team financially and everything else, man. So they deserve a new stadium. They deserve a dome stadium. They really do. You know? I mean, Soldier Field is not, I'm not saying it's one of the best in the league, but I'm also not calling it a dump. It is mid. It is very mediocre at best as far as the structure and the layout. It is mediocre. But the Bears feel like they deserve a better one, and I don't disagree. I don't disagree. And this is coming from someone who hates the fucking Bears. I hate the Bears, man. I genuinely hate this team. I would have no problem sitting here saying that Soldier Field sucks, the team sucks, it's all stupid, the food is terrible. I have no problem saying that if that's the case. It's not the case. The food is great. The stadium is meh. Whatever. Travel and traffic is horrible, though. It is so bad. And that is that was a part of the negotiation that the team was having with the city of Chicago. They wanted the city of Chicago to build better infrastructure, better access to the stadium for fans, to try to make it not as convoluted and hard to get to and get out of. They do deserve a new stadium. And the city is not opposed to it. The city was not saying, no, you don't need a new stadium. The city was all for it. The city was saying that they don't have the money in the budget to do the infrastructure that the Bears are asking for. The Bears want a big, huge park area for tailgating. They want expanded parking. The Bears want better roads and access to the stadium for the fans. The Bears are asking for things that the city is saying they can't afford. That is the stalemate that we're having. So doesn't the owner of the Bears own the land in Indiana that the new stadium is being built on? I do not know. I do not know. I've not heard anything about it, but I don't know if that's true or false. I know that the Bears are offering to pay for their own dome in Chicago, and they're not asking the city to pay for it. So the stadium is owned by the Chicago Park District. Some people might not know that. Soldier Field is owned by the city of Chicago and the Park District. The Bears are offering to build their own stadium, but they're asking for the city to build, again, better infrastructure. They want better access. They want all kinds of things to make it easier and better for the fans. And the city is not saying, fuck you, you don't deserve it. The city is saying it's not in our budget and we can't swing it. The Bears are saying, figure it out. The city is saying we can afford it if we raise the taxes. And they're saying that they don't want to raise taxes for the citizens. And the Bears are saying, figure it out or we're leaving. And that's how they ended up, probably going to Indiana in a couple of years.
WWE superfan, Vikings great, Justin Jefferson.
JJ in the house.
Minnesota was good. Minnesota was good.
JJ in the house.
Oh, nah, y'all not loud enough for me. Y'all not loud enough. I said what's good.
I need y'all to have that same energy because y'all know what time it is. It's time for the main event. So let's get it!
Please don't get involved in the match though, bro.
Hello, my brother. We came in here, one goal.
If there was ever a WWE title that I might think about possibly, maybe remotely, maybe purchasing, it would be the Vikings WWE title. It would be. And I will put it in the backdrop of my new office right now. Man, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
And sent your whole family home in tears.
I gotta grab my water, chat. BRB. I gotta mute that because of that song playing in that promo. Oh God, I'm in so much. The Shield.
There's an interesting story, Wade, about the gear that Seth Rollins is wearing tonight. He said the white and these colors indicate that he believes his redemption arc is complete tonight. He returned from injury, and he was on a path to revenge that was signified by the all-black and the depth of the visionary. Tonight is his rebirth.
mean, the outfit is one thing, Michael Cole. The not-so-subtle Shield references to me are far more important. That is a
What the hell is Seth wearing, man?
signal to the man he's competing against tonight. I still
FOMO is here.
12 years ago.
Chat, we got to bring in FOMO for the main event. Oh, awesome. Thanks. Chat, we got to get FOMO in the house, man.
Tonight, our main event is brought to you by Wingstop. Made to order, always fresh. Don't miss any of the action. Get flavor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your text, girl.
At wingstop.com.
Connecting. There we go. All right. New, create, copy. Paste. There you go. Just text you the link. There we go. Let's enter. Wait, what are we doing here? There we go. Join. Let's go, girl. I sent you the link. What's our consensus? 3 tacos for Gable. Roman got his Ulafala on like he ready for work. Where's she at? There she is.
Interesting that the infamous steel chair delivered to Roman Reigns 12 years ago.
There she
That would
is.
dissolve one of the great groups in WWE history known as the Shield. Would actually lead to the birth of 2 of the greatest singles competitors
Can you hear me?
of the last decade.
I can.
in WWE. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns have become
I'm not a robot.
pioneers of this era.
No.
They never left WWE. They got us to
There
where
we go.
are today.
There we go.
And
We're
now,
good to go.
once and for all tonight, they both want to shed the obsession that they have had with each other. for the
Ladies and
past
gentlemen, we have live with us the one and only Miss Stephanie Vaquer. What is going on with you?
Not much. Today's events have been better than yesterday's, I will say.
It has.
Night 2 has been better.
It has. And traditionally, that's kind of what we've come to expect
Yeah.
with WWE and their 2-night events. We tend to learn that night 2 is always better than night 1. Did you see?
It just feels like there's so many like matches just thrown in just to fill up times and gaps.
Yeah. How was your boy, Mr. Money's on a pole match? How'd that one go for you?
The Money's, it was good. I enjoyed it. I knew it was going to be entertaining. That's what I was expecting from him. I loved when the little minis got involved.
Cheesy. You mean cheesy?
It's fun.
It's it was. I think it did what they intended it to do. I'll give them that much.
It was fun. They intended for it to be fun.
No, it was. I don't know about. I did not enjoy it at all. But it was what I expected. I'll give them that much. It was exactly what I expected.
You know you enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, you are in the same boat with Mr. David Rice. He also, I don't know, enjoyed it or funded it. I don't know, man, but I just thought it was completely unnecessary, to be honest with you. That was definitely a Monday Night Raw or SmackDown thing for me.
It wasn't there's a lot of matches this weekend that were unnecessary and pointless, but at least
fair.
With Danhausen right now, that's like their cash cow, so he has to be on a pay-per-view because he's money. Like, imagine how much they did in merch sales for him this weekend, the meet and greets.
It's true. It's true. I mean,
there's just certain people you have to have at all the pay-per-views because you know whether their match means something or not. There's so much money around it that you're going to make.
I don't think he needed to be in a match. I think he could have had like a segment or been like the special guest host. But in all fairness, that equates to the same thing. He's still on our screens during SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And at least at this stage, he's only on during this match as opposed to being, riddled throughout the whole show. But
and if he didn't have a match, who was Dominic going to fight?
Anybody else? My God, anybody else?
Does he even have anything going on with anybody else?
No, because the creative is
so then I was going to say, so then it would have made no sense. It just would have been another match to the card that made no sense.
But that's creative's fault. Why is Dominic not in something that he can sink his teeth into? You can't not put him in anything and then be like, well, he has nothing else going on. That's because you didn't give him anything else. That's literally creative's job, is to give him something to do.
People only care about him when he is with a girl, and the women cannot carry him.
He can carry his own, man. It's dum-dum. He's dirty dum-dum.
Dirty dum-dum.
Dirty dum-dum.
Yes.
Let's see what. Oh, I think everybody missed your. Oh, let me show them. I gotta show them your Danhausen cosplay. Hold on, let me pull it up, and I have to. I gotta black out the screen so I can pull it up. And there you are. There you are. All right, Chad, y'all got to see this one, man. You see, this is why she's defending Danhausen. Danhausen has never looked this goddamn good. Never, ever has Danhausen looked anywhere near this good.
The more professional photos I put on Twitter, Danhausen retweeted it, whatever.
Did he really?
Yes.
You got Danhausen thinking about spending his human monies on you.
I'll take the human monies.
And then that's Danhausen not including what you told me last night, which is so disturbing.
Ah.
Not even gonna get into that here. But my God, kind of changed the way you look at some people on TV these days. But good for you. Main event. Who you got here? Who you picking? I know you're a big Roman fan. What's going on? Come on.
I am not a Roman fan at all.
Come on, man. You're not praising your tribal chief?
Not my tribal chief.
Whoa. Who's your tribal chief?
The only chief I acknowledge is Rikishi.
Rikishi acknowledges Roman, though.
I don't care who he acknowledges. I only acknowledge him.
Rikishi.
You know what? I will acknowledge Roman when Rikishi finally stinks face me. Okay? That is when I will acknowledge Roman. Until then.
I don't know, man. It might not happen, bro.
It might not. So then I won't have to acknowledge Roman. So I have nothing to worry about.
That's okay. You might not acknowledge him, but he is still your tribal chief.
Your tribal chief? Not mine, yours.
Qua says you want them Rikishi dingleberries.
I do.
Hey, Rikishi probably cleans that monstrosity back there.
Why is everyone assuming this man's not gonna have pants on? How would I even get to that? He would obviously have pants on.
Well, I think an actual stink face requires him to be wearing the thong, though.
Even if it matters, there's still a cloth there. It's not bare ass on face.
I've seen a couple of interviews from guys in the Attitude Era who claimed that Rikishi made sure that he was extra ripe for his stink faces. You were able to tell.
Listen, because if I had beef with you, I'd do the same.
Yeah, apparently you were able to tell if Rikishi liked you or not because his stink faces were extra saucy if he did not, which is disgusting.
Imagine, someone you have real outside beef with that you have a match with them later, and you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna wash.
That's disgusting, man. Hold on, I gotta put a poll up.
You can do that, or you can, do receipts, but
no, thank you.
I feel like one would hurt a little bit more.
Not looking forward to a Rikishi stink face, man. Let me see. Let me put a poll up. Who wins this match? I feel like it's.
I would like it to be Seth, but I'm sure they're just going to give it to Roman.
I feel like it's definitely going to be Roman. I feel like it's definitely going to be Roman because he just got the title. I only say that because he just got the title not that long ago. There we go. Seth is a cornball. Seth a cornball. Seth is one of the. Seth is. I don't think a lot of people really realize that.
He's high fashion.
Seth is one of the best wrestlers of this generation, man. He is. I mean, bell to bell, Seth is goated, man. He is. If you're looking at this generation of pro wrestlers around the world, Seth is up there. He is no slouch. I don't understand all of the Seth hate. I get, he can be annoying. I get all of that. The gimmick can be stale. I get all of that. But it doesn't negate what he can do in a match. The guy is really good.
True. Sometimes people don't understand that wrestlers are really good at what they do, but they have to be whatever version the company wants them to be. So they can't always showcase how great they are if the company doesn't want you to be that or do that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's your paycheck, so you got to do what you're told to do.
But after so long, and Seth has been in this company and in the top of the card for so long, there's after a while, people are gonna see through how you're being booked versus how you're performing in a match.
Yeah.
Even if there's some matches where you can tell that he's being, kind of held down, after so many years, we can see bell to bell who's carrying.
Through the bull.
Yeah, the guy's incredible, man. He's so good. He's far better than Roman. I don't think Roman sucks by any means. It's like, for me, it's kind of like the comparison of, I mean, and I hate using comparisons because there are absolute tards who think I'm saying, oh, so you're saying Roman is this? No, what I'm saying is, though, like the debate of who's the greatest ever. Is it Jordan or is it LeBron? And people think, LeBron fans think, if you choose Jordan, you're saying that LeBron sucks. That's not what I'm saying. You're asking me which one is better. I have to pick one. That does not mean I think the other sucks. I just think one is better than the, of the two. And I think that's kind of what
this one sucks.
No, exactly. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. I mean, I think Seth is the better performer, but I'm not saying that Roman sucks. I'm just saying you're asking me to pick which one is better. I'm going to pick Seth in the ring. I think Roman can definitely hold his own, and he's definitely gotten better over the years, too, Roman has.
Now it's Roman's turn to punish Rollins.
It's definitely
He has, but still not to the extent that they hyped him up so soon in his career.
Yeah.
He definitely took time to mold.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. When they were trying to convince us that he was the man, he was not. He was not, It didn't mean he sucked. It just mean they overpushed him.
Even the best man in the Shield.
No, he was not, man. He was not. They overpushed him. They overhyped him. They shoved him down our throats, and the fans revolted. But he's gotten so much better over the years. He got better as his gimmick got better, and he's so good. He's just not better than Seth, though. Seth is amazing, man. These guys definitely got fight forever energy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can get some more volume. There we go. As I said with Roman, he is better than people want to admit because people still want to see him as the 2010s Roman. I don't know why. We've had longer of a good run with Roman than we've had a bad run. But I'm meaning his good run has now surpassed in lengthwise his previous run, which was ass. So timeline wise, we've had more good Roman than bad Roman at this point. At this point.
No doubt about that. No one wants to see this one blown up for a minor transgression.
How many times have these guys had a match? Chat. Get to work. How many times have we seen Roman versus Seth?
Well, Seth opened the door, and he can only blame himself for that one.
No one is buying Seth merch. Okay, the Nerd Alert has proved that he lived up to his name, and he equates everything to merch. So by the Nerd Alert's ridiculous fucking statement, Danhausen is the best wrestler in the company.
Literally.
By the
Nerd, Cena's still on one of the top.
Right. By the Nerd Alert's ridiculous fucking state. See, this is what I mean about these elitists and these dumbasses. They equate money to everything. They equate money. Go look at the highest selling hip hop artist. Does that make him the best rapper? Go look at the highest merch seller in the company. Does that make him the best wrestler? These tards think everything equates to money. They think, well, he sells the most merch, so he's the best.
That's not how it works, boys.
No, it's not how these.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
What is wrong with people? Are they brainwashed by the company?
Yes. That's just the thing. Sometimes some people are fans of a brand. Brand fans.
The amount of money that you bring in does not dictate how good of a wrestler you are. So Nerd Alert,
if that was the case, what they paid for Jade and what she ended up being.
Yeah. Hey, Nerd Alert, who's the better wrestler, Seth or Danhausen? Keep in mind, Danhausen sells more merch.
That's what oh, God. And a suplex onto the steel.
And I'll tell you right now, just bolts.
I'm waiting for him to answer that.
Of the spine of Seth Rollins detonating right at the top, straight into his brain. And that is devastating for Rollins.
I never said, but Danhausen sells more merch. So by your logic, Danhausen should be the better wrestler, correct?
Well, like a knee lift right to the jaw of Roman, just in the nick of time there from Seth freaking Rollins, and now getting close to getting back in the ring, but major damage sustained by both.
Off the apron and a high knee by Rollins.
I'm waiting for nerd alert here. By your logic, sir, I'll repeat it. By your logic, whoever sells more merch is the better wrestler. So Danhausen is better than Seth and Roman. Is that accurate? Nerd alert.
Roman just trying to stand up, trying to use the barricade to
Rollins will outsell Dan. Rollins will outsell Danhausen, but Dan is hot. And will hot for a few months if he's lucky. Rollins is a tail tap. Can you like make that into English and try it again? Powerbomb through the table. Those who draw more money are who the company values. I didn't ask who the company values. I asked who the better wrestler was.
That would be a completely different statement.
Yeah, really. No shit. That is a completely different conversation. Who is the better wrestler? This is so simple.
admonishing Roman Reigns to break the count. The champion back into the ring momentarily.
He won't answer it. He's skating around it. Okay, he won't answer it, so I'm gonna ignore him now. Okay. So point proven. Just because you sell more merch does not make you the better wrestler. And the discussion here is who the better wrestler is, not how much merch you sold. Get that elitist bullshit out of here. It's to a fan talking about who the better wrestler is. It's not about money. If you're sitting in the boardroom in WWE and TKO, you're talking about who's more valuable to the company, then we'll talk about merch sales. But that's not the discussion right now.
More punishment for Seth Rollins. Going to use all announce table. No. Rollins going to turn the
Uh-oh.
Rollins with the bomb through the announce table.
That was sick. That was sick. This match has gone to like 10, like pretty fast. This tells me this is going to be a short match. 77% of the chat is picking Roman to win here.
Because we all know he's money. Of course he's going to win.
He's favored by the company.
And plus he's got the Street Fighter tour. The media tour, they should be starting to do a lot of media stuff with that, and it'd look really nice if he's got a belt on his arm while he's doing press.
Yeah. But ask any guy in the locker room, the most valuable guy is the guy who draws the house. He could be an okay worker, but if he's out drawing other than he's gonna be escalating. That is not the question we asked. You can't replace the question we asked with your own question and then try to make it make sense. We asked who the better wrestler was. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Who's the better wrestler? Pedigree to Roman. That's getting kicked out of. You said you're going to change your vote to Seth because Roman's going out with the movie. Is Roman going out
I don't think so, because the movie's already done. All he has to do is press.
You gotta do press. I don't think he needs to take a leave for press.
No, because press is just like a week, about like a week or so, and it'll be closer to October because that's when the movie's coming out.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I could be off, but I don't think Roman's role is even that big. I don't think the movie is built around Akuma in any way whatsoever.
It's not built around him, I mean, but I'm sure they'd still like his face because he's one of the names.
Notable names, that's true.
Yeah. Like some of the actresses are like unknown.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a lot of celebs.
You know, you got to have him with 50 Cent.
Right. Right.
And 50 and Cody.
It's definitely very
carpet.
celeb heavy and not a lot of like top actors per se. You got Cody, you got 50, you got Roman. That could be why Cody lost yesterday.
Got Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa is like the biggest certified actor there, I think.
Two of the most important figures in the history of WWE are battling it out tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. To be the man
Cole says two of the most important figures in WWE history. And Danhausen. Let's not forget the guy who sells merch.
Danhausen and John Cena.
Bruh, nobody is buying a ticket to this shit to see Danhausen's Money's on a Pole match.
You know, you'd be surprised. I am sure there were like parents who got their kids tickets for this solely for Danhausen.
Yeah, they're still here for the main event though.
I mean, because you already paid.
You already
price
paid.
is the same whether you stay or leave. Might as well stay get your money's worth.
Oh my God, man. People are actually that delusional though. They look at merchandise sales as being the best wrestler.
This is quite a long match.
That's man. That's fucked up that people believe that.
Well, there's also people who don't understand or really get kayfabe. That really believe these people the way they are all the time.
Right.
But there are some people who don't break character, so understandable.
Right. Very true, man. You know, the same way I brought up hip hop. Some people believe that record sales equate to talent. Like seriously, they think whoever sold the most records is the best rapper, and that is so far from the truth. It doesn't mean that if you sold the most, you're not the best, but if you sold the most, it doesn't automatically make you the best either. I mean, you just might have a better record company behind you. You just might have better promotion behind you. I mean, it could be so many other things. You have more exposure than, but it doesn't make you the best. I would rather sell the most than be the best. If that equates to anything, you know what I'm saying? I would rather make the money.
Yeah, I want to make the most money. I don't care if I'm front and center. What does it matter if you're the main star if you're not making the most money? I'd rather be co-star if I'm making the most money.
You know how many records Ja Rule sold? He sucks ass. He sucks.
What did Ja Rule do to you? Okay, he had some hits.
But he is not deserving of the amount of records that he sold. I don't think that equates to his talent.
It was a different time.
It was a different time.
It was a different time.
As a matter of fact,
people
rappers
actually had to buy records and stuff back then. It was a lot different than it is now.
At the same time, how many better rappers were there back then in the 90s, man? I mean...
No, that's true too.
I mean, my God. I saw Nelly do an interview lately, and he was like, do you know how hard it was for me in this industry in my prime? Jay-Z, Eminem, 50 Cent. I mean, just all these humongous platinum
But
selling
he was
rappers.
also he wasn't like that kind of rapper.
No.
I feel like there's different levels to the rappers. Jay-Z, Eminem, the people who you were naming, those
Yeah.
people were on a totally different level than him. He would have been more on the level of someone like a T-Pain.
Right, but
What's his name? Fucking Ludacris.
yeah, but that's the era that Nelly had to try to come up in. No, that's how he said that's how much harder it was for him.
Yeah.
He had to come up around artists like that. Spear. Nas, man. Bruh. No, thank you, man. I'd rather try try my luck in today's generation of rapper.
Yeah, it's a lot easier now. If you can get something that's like that gets just stuck in people's head
Yeah.
to loop in like a 15 seconds on TikTok.
Yep, that's
you're
all.
in there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. The attention span of the fan base today is so small. It's so small. If they get one hit song, they'll take that, put it on loop, and just negate the rest of the album that was trash, and then call it they were one of the greatest. They are not. They had one hit song.
And then you constantly just remix it.
Man, no, he wasn't lying. He was right.
You just hope that like someone bigger than you, more famous than you, wants to use it in something, and then oof.
There you go. Basically, all you need is a meme, and the money is all yours. That is so true these days.
Literally,
man. Go viral. That's all it's about.
You can be a meme.
Yep. It don't make you the best. It don't make you the worst either. You could be one of the best who went viral. It's possible, but don't think because you sold a bunch and you went viral that you are one of the best. It don't equate. You know?
It doesn't.
Go to a rap battle and face off with a lyricist. Here's the prime example. Perfect example. For years, Drake thought he was the best thing since sliced bread when it came to hip hop.
I don't even know why.
Because he sold so many records. So Drake thought he was the shit. So he started getting into battles with other rappers, and he, kept coming up okay. Then he came across Dot. And that shit didn't go the way he thought it would.
Definitely had one-hit wonders, sold a lot of records. Yeah,
man,
there were a lot of one-hit wonders back in the day.
Yep. Drake was okay until he got out of his lane. When he wound up in the ring with someone who's an actual rapper, an actual lyricist, the man got his feelings hurt. And he, and deservingly so, man. Stay in your lane. Do what you did to make your hit records and make your bag. You know what I'm saying? Good for you, but that don't make you better than a real rapper. And Kendrick taught him that shit quick.
Mm-hmm. He tried it though. He really did try.
He tried. I'll give him credit for trying. He learned. He better quit. Stay in your lane, make your hits, do what you did to, become successful. I ain't hating on you. If I could do what you do, I'd be doing it too. You know what I'm saying? That's good for you. But I'm not going to go out there and I'm not going to get my ass on the ring with a real fighter because I knocked out some dude down the block. Forget that, man.
Yeah.
Man. They're going home. And the stump. Oh, kick out.
Yeah.
Rollins is alive. Drake's mixtapes and first 3 albums were classics, though. I've never been a Drake fan. This is long before his beef with Kendrick. I've never been a Drake fan. I thought he was a singer. Like, I didn't even know he was a rapper.
I wouldn't have considered him a rapper.
Right. I mean, that was just my personal
The same way I wouldn't really consider Nelly a rapper.
Nelly always rapped. He didn't sing. I think he had like one song where he was kind of low-key singing. But he wasn't a good rapper. He was just a rapper. Drake, the few songs I listened to with Drake, he wasn't rapping. He was singing. So I thought he was a singer. You know, I didn't know. This is also a part of the era where I stopped listening to the radio because the music was ass. I stopped listening to the radio. And apparently that's when Drake came up. So good for him. You know, straight up, good for him. But that don't mean you should get into a rap beef with a lyricist. Stay in your lane. I get somebody coming out to interfere at some point. I figured that's the only way they can get Seth a clean loss.
Listen to this place.
Come on, go home. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Thought he was getting the upper hand, but no. And wait a minute. Rollins into the official.
And down goes the ref.
Shot to the jaw of the official. Two titans of this industry slugging it out.
And talk about a little wacky line. Hello, Dean Ambrose. And another. Well, looked like he was going to go for another road.
You'd be surprised how many kids in your chat who have done rap shows with KRS-One, Master Ace, Method, and more. Bro, I would be surprised if a lot of people in this chat have any idea who KRS-One even is. I know the ones that do, don't get me wrong, but I know there's plenty that don't even know who he is. Bro, they just killed this ref. This ref is dead.
They got 4 minutes left.
Man, here we go. Who's coming out?
We're gonna need a ref.
Yeah, no ref will be coming out.
Moxley's not coming out.
Here comes Moxley.
No, he is not.
No, there is no Moxley here. It's Dean Ambrose.
Even so, no, he is not coming out.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody here remembers when KRS-One murdered Nelly. They probably have no idea.
This is one of those matches, Wade, you never want to see end.
Bronson Reed, maybe? I could see that.
The official Sean Bennett is down and out.
That ref is dead. They might as well just send a new one out.
That's what I'm saying. I think the next person's gonna come out. It'll be a WWE superstar, but with a ref T-shirt.
All right. The real hip hop is over here, bro. That was a classic KRS-One track, bro. He murdered Nelly. He said, "Let's give hip hop a lift, and don't buy Nelly's album on June 25th."
Nelly has an album coming out?
No, it was a long time ago.
Oh.
That track was from a long time ago.
I mean, I know he was on a tour. He still tours. Him and Ashanti have a baby together now.
Yeah, did they get married? I think they married, right?
I don't know if they got married, but I know they got kids.
Come on, who's coming out? The ref is dead. Somebody got to come out. Let's go.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to come out.
Zilla Fatu.
Zilla, I don't know, man. I don't see Zilla existing in a world where we have Jacob. Jacob and Zilla's gimmicks are like really close to being the same.
Yeah. I just think they wanted to get as many of their cousins on as they can.
Bring them all in.
They were like, it doesn't matter if they all have the same personality. People copy paste. People love it. Have them 2 at a time. See how many people notice.
I met Zilla. Really, really cool dude. Really cool dude. Look at that. Babyface Roman.
Roman Reigns shedding the obsession. I'll move past this.
He said, let's go. Me and you, chump.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. The ref is down. If nothing happens with the ref out, I got to question why they killed the ref to begin with.
Yeah, it's 9.
Oh, yeah.
How long are they going to...
Oh. Let's get it going. I'm going to start deducting points soon.
So the one last month with WWE.
And this is bro. I'm starting to deduct points soon. You're just slapping the shit out of him. Just punch him.
Slaps are more intense. They're more personal. It's gone on a little long.
Right. Wrap this shit up.
Where's the new ref?
And I think Seth landed a bit gingerly on his ankle.
Still moving pretty down.
Let's go.
Reigns is flatlined here. Reigns is done.
From the top rope.
Your camera has tracking. What camera are you using?
My phone.
Using your phone? I want to get a new
iPhone.
I want to get the new DJI.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah.
I have not the new one. I have the Pocket 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I want to get the new Pro, I think it is. SLS Spoon, thanks for becoming a member. Brother, glad to have you.
Mm-hmm. Took so long for the iPhone to get center stage, but it finally has it.
They would give this match center stage. There's a spear. Oh, the ref is back miraculously.
Oh.
Okay.
There we go.
Finally.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We all knew he was gonna win. I don't know why they had to stretch it that long.
No.
If no one was gonna interfere.
No, they definitely lost their 4 rating, and I'm gonna drop them to a 3.5 for dragging this bullshit out longer than it need to.
He's blinked the whole time.
That was so lame. And according to Cole, one of the greatest main events he's ever witnessed at SummerSlam.
Okay.
Let's put the poll up. Let's put the poll up.
They cooked and then they overcooked.
I mean, I'm only gonna take a 3 or a 4.
To beat Seth the right way, I need to show the world that I am the better man.
It dragged.
It really did. Specifically the last match, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
For no reason. It's like it's not even like a drag for a purpose.
Do we get any post-match shenanigans? Yeah, they really bumped the ref for absolutely zero reason. Like, what was the purpose? They do that spear. They do that spear into the pedigree.
Kept it going.
A superstar. They do that spear into the pedigree every match that they do.
It's a crowd favorite.
I guess. I remember it used to be a surprise. Now I just expect it.
It was almost poetic that Roman Reigns would end this, but not one.
While I pump the ref. We gotta pump up the ref now.
Remember the Shield, the brothers of 3.
JJ.
Justin Jefferson loving it at ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns has now tied up all loose ends. Everybody knows one true champion, one wrestling star.
You say it was the best match of the night?
It probably was. I don't know. There have been no real barn burners this weekend at all, man. If I'm being honest. I don't think anything got above a 3.
Kevin Owens coming back was hype.
I look, man. Kevin Owens on my TV is always a good thing, you know. But I just don't understand how in kayfabe land they can explain him getting this opportunity when he's not even been around. You know,
because this Kevin Owens.
Because this Kevin Owens
and Gunther.
They put Gunther in just to lose.
Yeah, I was like, they just needed a 4th person.
But why? Why not just make it a triple threat? Why did it need to be a 4th? I don't know.
Because WWE.
Because WWE creative, man. I don't get
Chat GPT said so.
Pretty much. Creative is AI. I don't know. There really was no. I got the whole weekend right here in front of me. No match got a 4. 3 is the highest any single match got. Which makes the pay-per-view overall very mid.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Look, Roman's offering up a Shield bump. Is this the end of their rivalry? And Seth got to think about it for an hour because the match wasn't long enough to drag out.
It's only the best match because it's long.
Relax. Where's Ambrose?
At home.
It'd be awesome if Moxley tweeted out him with his fist out.
I'm doing it from a distance.
All right.
And it is forever done.
Relax.
It's forever done.
I wonder if he's even still friends or friendly with them.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to know. Moxley don't tweet. That's the part that would make it the most interesting, bro.
And just no words, just a fist out.
Yeah, just fist out. This is a very mid pay-per-view all around, man. I mean, we're trying to find greatness out of it, but it was just mediocre, man.
Yeah, you can pick and choose parts from it that were good, but the overall thing was
yeah. Like some stuff is like
better than yesterday, but yesterday it wasn't that great. It wouldn't have taken much to be better than yesterday.
No, you're right. Like it's just different degrees of not bad. Nothing was great. Nothing was great, man. And we're done here. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that. I'm assuming that we're done. Okay, now we're done. My God. Ooh, a Emu commercial. Liberty Emu. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the show. We just gave you our recap of the weekend. You know, I just think it was very mid all around. I mean, some matches were bad and others were not bad. Nothing was above fine. You know, what did you think? What was your favorite match of the whole weekend?
It's probably the Danhausen match.
Oh my God. There it is, chat.
It was
Danhausen's Money's on a Pole match was Destiny's favorite match. Nothing can beat that, man.
Because, like, I would have probably said Punk's match if it hadn't ended the way it did. I feel like the ending of it kind of really just killed the overall thing for me. So I was like, eh.
Yeah, it's just, look, man, at the end of the day, it just came off very lackluster. The goal was to make SummerSlam the second best show of the year. Now, if they believe that they gave us the second best show of the year, I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
What do you mean? We'll just get a whole reboot, the same, literally all the same exact matches.
That's so bad, man. Let's get out of here. Again, man, I cannot thank you enough for gracing us with your presence. A lot of people here might not know, but you have been MIA from the YouTube space. Are you coming back? Maybe. Come on. Well, it's been awesome, man. I thank you so much. My chat thanks you so much. And anytime you want to come hang out here on this channel, the door is always 100% open to you.
Thank you for having me again.
Anytime. Thank you so much. Let's all get out of here together. Chat, it's been real. Join me tomorrow night for Monday Night Raw, and I will see you guys then. Take it easy. Peace. And me.
Welcome to Chicago. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? You can hear the wind whisper, send chills down your spine, and we can watch the waves crash along the Lakeshore Drive and ride the Yell through the loop so you can get your mind right or get lost in the beauty of the skyline lights. It's a city so pretty, full of life and fallen trees. She licked the lips and then she kissed me with the breeze. So as we proceed, I hope you people follow. You know the motto, welcome to Chicago. So your brothers bound together and they're changing to a chill. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? So your brothers bound together and they chained him to a chair. Won't you please come to Chicago just to see? In a land that's known as freedom, how can such a thing be fair? Won't you please come to Chicago for the help that we can bring? Welcome to Chicago. Welcome to Chicago.